Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. Do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. Welcome to yet another Microsoft live stream. Appreciate you guys all being here. Guys, apologies for the last week, man. I know I've been down for the count the last couple of weeks, or not last few days, I should say. But unfortunately, as those that are in the Discord are well aware, I fell pretty ill this week due to a pretty nasty sinus infection that I contracted. You guys could not tell in my voice, I am still actively trying to get over that. But went and saw a doctor. Everything's all copacetic. So feeling up to streaming today. It's a bit earlier than usual. I do know, and I know the stream was posted out very, very last minute. And I do have some plans tonight with some friends. I'm going out to dinner with some friends tonight. So do have to stream earlier today. And I got stuck playing some Need for Speed this morning. So I neglected to get my stream posted out this morning. I do apologize about that. But we are here. We are live. I am well for the most part. And we're going to take this beautiful aircraft, PMDG 737-700 in the WestJet colors, the old colors, on a flight that is I've been wanting to do for a while from Vancouver down to Las Vegas, guys. We're looking at about 2 hours and 18 minutes in the air today. So yes, to answer your questions before we get started, this is going to be the one and only flight for today. We are not going anywhere else. We're going to be parking this aircraft at the gate in Las Vegas and calling it a day. And we'll be going from there, man. So we are on the ground in Vancouver currently. We do have Vancouver ground online on VATSIM. We are connected. So if you'd like to fly along with me today, please feel free to do so. Would love to have you guys on board. And we're going to go from there. But guys, as I've said over the week, do thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers, man. Another milestone has been hit on the channel. And without the love and support from the chat and all the subscribers and members that are within the channel, this would not have been possible. When I started this channel and started live streaming, man, I never in a million years did I think my channel would ever get to 3,000 subscribers, let alone, 1,000, to be honest with you. I never really thought it would get to that point. But with your guys' love and support, we have reached that milestone, and we're only going to go up from here. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the continued support on this channel, and I'm going to do my best to continue pumping out content. I had a very, very, very extensive conversation with my executive brass today about my shift, as working graveyard has been taking a pretty nasty toll on my health. If you guys could not tell, I get sick pretty frequently, and that did not start until I started working overnights. So I had a pretty extensive conversation with my my security lieutenant this morning. I'm actively waiting for a phone call from my chief of security so I can have that discussion with him. So there should be no more playing around. Hopefully, we'll see. But guys, we are here. If you guys would like to fly along, please feel free to do so with me today. I would love to have you guys on board, and we should have a pretty decent flight down to Las Vegas, man. It's a flight that I see coming into Vegas all the time, man. WestJet, I think, flies this route twice or 3 times a day, something like that. So definitely looking forward to it. Haven't flown WestJet on the channel in a while. I don't think we've flown this airline since the MAX has been released. So enough of me blabbing. I've been talking for 3 minutes straight, so let's go and get to the chat here. We got Hazard, Terrence Jones, Tyler Aviator 99, Owls FS, my guy. Matthew Reed Aviation, your Sim CFI, Musa, hope you're doing. Beanie Baby is here. Appreciate you guys. And Terrence Jones, my guy, joining you down to Vegas next to you, Flair 1876. Nice, Terrence. Thanks, man. Appreciate you flying, dude. But yeah, it's going to be a relatively slower stream today, guys, because of the because I did not have it posted out, nor is it's pretty short notice, so should be a quieter stream today. Gosh, I can't speak. I'm sorry, guys. We shall see. But excuse the sniffling, excuse the coughs. I'll do my best to mute my mic, but if I miss it, I apologize, guys. I'm still just trying to get over this this sinus infection. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go and get the sim sounds up. I'm going to go and get some music started up in the background for you guys, and we're going to go ahead and get this flight rocking and rolling down to Las Vegas from Vancouver. Should be a great day of flying, man. So let's go ahead and get this started here. Get some music on for you guys. And we are going to go from there. So without further ado, let's go and hop inside the cockpit of the beautiful PMDG 737. We are in Microsoft 2020. As you guys know, I'm still actively trying to get 2024 to cooperate with me, so bear with me on that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get things rolling here. Let's go and head down to the EFB. Let's go ahead and request our data from Debrief here. WestJet 1798 is our call sign today. I am already connected to the network. Beautiful. So let's go and head up to the overhead panel here. We're going to go and get our battery online, get our emergency exit lights over to the armed position, and then from there we can go and head downstairs to the EFB ground operations. Let's go and request our ground power unit. Wait for that to get connected up to the airplane. Light will illuminate blue up here, and we'll go and get the ground power established to the airplane. Just waiting for that. All right, beautiful. There it is. Let's go and get connected to the ground power here. Awesome. Aircraft is coming to life. All of our systems should be initializing here. And let's go and start with our flows here. So let's go ahead and head up top. IRS is left and right over to the nav position. And let's go and start with our flows. Yaw damper can stay off. Let's go and get the left aft fuel pump online. Lovely, that's all set there. Let's go ahead and get the chime only. That's fine. We can go and get our seatbelt signs on. That's fine with me as well. Let's go and get our window heat online. Probes can stay off. Hydraulics can stay as is. Lovely. Isolation valve is going over to the auto position. We are going to be cruising at a wonderful 37,000 feet today. We're going to be going pretty high up as this is a sports car of a 737 here. 37,000 feet. And if I remember correctly, our landing elevation is going to be 2,200. I think the landing elevation at Vegas is 2,181 if I remember correctly. Yes, 2,183. So let's go and get 2,200 selected here. All right, beautiful. That's set there, and our nav lights are online. Aircraft should be coming to life here shortly. Would you recommend pulling the trigger on the 2024 yet? I'm on the fence about buying it. Skills, for the most part, man, a majority of people that fly 2024 have without issue. It's just for me personally on my system, for whatever reason, 2024 is a nasty performance hog. My next step with 2024 skills, and this is what I would recommend to you if you pull the trigger on the sim, is download the sim. Don't stream it. From what I hear, downloading the sim boosts your performance like no other. I just have not had the time to do it because it's 200 plus gigabytes, right? So I would highly recommend that if you do, download the sim once the sim is installed. And you do that through the marketplace manager. So that would be my recommendation. All right, guys, let me go ahead and make sure my hand cam is all set up. You guys can see here, look at this, guys. Beautifully all set up and ready to go. The honeycomb is now mounted to under the desk. I've got my 737 add-on from ProDesk Sim all set and ready to go. You would think I'm a true flight simmer here, man. Love to see it. So, let's go set there. Beautiful hand cam. There? I have it before. I messed around with my stuff this week, so yeah, hand cam's fine there. That works for me. Okay. Shadow, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. 24 runs like hot trash. I even upgraded to 50-80 frames are good, but can't get rid of stutters. I'm going to try to install the sim. Yeah, that seems to be the common consensus there. So if I'm a betting man, we're going to be on the Vancouver 2 departure today. And let's go and hop over to ground and get our IFR clearance today. 121.7 is our ground frequency today. Hope you've been well, Shadow. Long time no see. It's been a while. Appreciate that. Yeah, anytime, Skills. Anytime. Now, if I do that and it still does not work, then you know the sim is a piece of shit. So, all right, let's go and call up for a clearance. And Vancouver ground, good afternoon, WestJet 1798. We have information, Yankee request an IFR to Las Vegas.
WestJet 1798, Vancouver ground, hello. You're clear to Las Vegas via the Georgia 6 departure, flight plan route, depart runway 26 left, squawk 5641.
Already cleared into Las Vegas on the Georgia 6 departure, flight plan route for runway 26 left, will squawk 5641, WestJet 1798.
WestJet 1798, read back is correct, push and start at your discretion and contact me, ready for taxi.
Right, push and start at discretion, we will call you for taxi, WestJet 1798, thanks. Alrighty, sweet. So Georgia 6 departure, that is a departure I have not flown, so we're departing 26 left, that's going to be a long taxi out. All right, let's go and get things set and ready to go here.
Heavy, stand 52, request IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
Alrighty, guys, let's go and head over to the FMC.
210 Heavy, Vancouver ground, hello. You're cleared to Los Angeles.
Let's go and head over to the pause in it page. We are on the ground in Vancouver, CYVR. Let's go and throw our IRS in there. And before we do anything else here, guys, I want to go ahead and get the what am I trying to do here?
to 210 Heavy. Readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion and contact me ready for taxi.
Bro, did I forget how to load the PMDG? I think I did. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the route here, guys. Origin, CYVR, and let's go ahead and throw that in there. Flight plan request and sim brief route. There we go. Set payload, set fuel, and select route. It's been a while, all good. Was taking a break working, saw you on, figured I would stop by to say hello. Hopefully we were both now have some home for the outcome for the F1 last week. Yeah, right. I get that. After uninstalling 2020, my community folder was 800 gigabytes on top of the sim download. Yep, sounds about right. Going to be Air Canada 165, 339 YVR to Seattle. Why are you flying a 330 from Vancouver to Seattle, Beanie Baby? Oh, you're one of those guys. All right, let's go and load this up. That's all looking good there. I think I might start doing this for you guys. See me manipulating the FMC here. And this route is taking a while to load, man. Alright, sweet. Let's go and activate and execute that. We'll go and throw 26 left in as our departure runway today. Lovely. Let's go and execute that. Awesome. Departures. Vancouver. 26 left off of the Georgia 6 departure. We're going to go and execute that. Route next page should be vectors. That's all looking good there. Awesome. While we're doing that, I'm going to go and call up GSX and request boarding. Request boarding here. All right, that's all set and ready to go there. Lovely. Let's go ahead and head over to the legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities up until Tequila. Sweet. Let's go and head over to the arrivals into Las Vegas. Now, the weather into Las Vegas today, as it sits, they're arriving 1 left and 26 left. And we're on the cocktail. So if we wanted to, we could request 1 left. And I think I might do that. It's been a while since we've landed the 1 left, so I think we're going to do that today. I'm going to pre-plan that. If ATC has otherwise to say about it, then that's fine, but let's go ahead and plan that. So we're going to be on the cocktail for arrival to the Tequila transition. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the ILS to runway 1 left, and we're going to take that via Roman. We're going to go and execute that. Now, rest of the flight plan should be all good in there. There's a discontinuity there. We need to get rid of that. Let's go execute that. Lovely. That's all set and ready to go. Awesome. It's the only plane I can land that does not take forever to set up, I guess. Got to get one of those FMCs. Absolutely. I'm telling you, Skills, this is an incredible, incredible investment. Now, where I have my honeycomb mounted, as you can see, the mount that I have, the high kick mount right here, pushes into my thigh with my yoke here. So I went on Etsy today and I purchased a desk mount for the FMC, so it's just going to move it up here and I'll be able to manipulate it here while you put the hand cam and all that kind of good stuff. So are you going to be checking out the Super 27? Looks pretty cool. Possibly CFI. Possibly. We'll see, man. All right, let's go and head over to the init ref page here today, guys. Let's go and do a perf init request. Wonder if I can get this just up even closer for you guys so you can actually see the manipulating screen and stuff like that. Winwing for the win, man. No, we're not going to attach the pushback tug now. Give me just a second. And if you guys saw, Winwing is accepting orders for their new Airbus throttle. I have sent an email over to Max from Winwing, the CEO, to see if that's possibly something that I can receive to do a review for you guys, but no promises. We shall see what happens. All right, that's all set there. Let's go and head over to the N1 limit page here. And we're going to go and head over to the EFB and do some performance. So we're going to be departing runway 26 left. Let's go and import from our OFP and import from the weather. Let's go and calculate that. It always says flaps 1 in the 700, so we're going to go ahead and manually select flaps 5 today. That's fine with me. Let's go and calculate that. So it wants a derated takeoff, takeoff 2, it's selected 30 degrees. So We'll go ahead and go 30 degrees, put that in there, and select takeoff to derate. We can do a derated climb as well. Flaps are going to be 5 for today's departure. CG weight is set. V1, V2, or VR and V2 are set. 131, 133, and 137. That's all set, ready to go there. Lovely. So, box is all set and ready to go. Let's go and get this back up to our control cam view here. I'm going to go ahead and get the MCP all set and ready to go as well. So, on the Georgia 6 departure, our top altitude
Air Canada 216, runway 26 left, altimeter
is maintained 7,000 or assigned. So let's go and get 7,000 selected here. It's all set and ready to go. 137 plus 15, that's going to be 152. Going to get 152, so that's V2 plus 15. Flight director, master, and secondary is coming online. And that should be all set and ready to go today. Lovely. Possible, could you DM me the Etsy product? I'm planning on ordering an FNC within a week. Yeah, I got you, Skills. I'll DM it to you. I can actually do that. Do you have the honeycomb throttle as well, Skills? If so, I can send you the under desk mount for the honeycomb. I like it a lot. Honestly, Skills, if you want to, bro, just go on Etsy, dude, and type in Winwing mount, and you'll see all the available MCDU mounts that they have, because you might not like the one that I purchased. It's the cheapest option they had on there, because I wasn't trying to spend $90 on a mount. But they have some pretty cool fucking options on there. I will send you the one that I have, that I ordered. Copy. I would recommend checking out the ones they have on there. Paste this. Beautiful. I just sent that over to you, my friend. What should my first Winwing product be? Depends, Tyler. What do you have currently? I have to head back to work. I'll text you. Need to catch up and chat some more. Got my multi and instrument rating as well. Nice, Shadow. Nice, man. Definitely, bro. Yeah, just hit me up, man. Hit me up. Metro, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Definitely got plans to buy it, though. I'll take a look at those mounts. Thanks, bro. Yeah, anytime, Skills. Anytime, man. All right. Our squat code was 5641, so let's go and get that in the box. 5641. I'll set there, and let's go and get that squawking for VATSIM purposes there. Lovely. All right, and let's go ahead and get this APU spooled up, shall we? Winwing popped into my stream as a force feedback 737 throttle, I guess one that's motorized for auto thrust. Wait, see if did they confirm that with you? A 737 force motorized thrust or throttle? If that's the case, cool, man. I've been trying to get them. I've been reaching out to Winwing the last couple of weeks in reference to some products, but I'm on the list for product receiving next month, from what I understand. So we shall see what happens. Maybe they're just joking. I don't think they are, CFI. I really don't. Seeing what they're doing, that's definitely a strong possibility. I could see them doing it. Thrustmaster side stick, honeycomb yoke, Bravo throttle. You can't go wrong, Tyler. What do you fly more, Boeing or Airbus? 2024 coming to PS5 was not my bingo card for this. right, not on my bingo card. Hey, Skills, did you see that release teaser for Forza Horizon 6, bro? In Tokyo, my guy. Brother. Oh, I cannot wait. Gonna watch the teaser immediately. Have not seen it yet, bro. It's at like a minute long. There's no cars or anything in it. It's just panning around a garage, and then it goes to an outside view of Tokyo. Dog. Probably an equal amount between Boeing and Airbus, maybe a little more Boeing. Tyler, then I would recommend getting the Winwing MCP panel for the autopilot or the FMC. Can't go wrong with any of the autopilot stuff or the computerized systems. Can't go wrong with it. Would highly recommend. And again, guys, like I said, I am actively waiting for a phone call from my boss. So if that phone call does come in, I'm going to have to step away for a minute.
Canada 216, monitor CTAP now, 118.7, safe flight.
118.7.
EFIS available on Boeing? Yes, it is. It is, Tyler. It's available for pre-order. Classy, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. P3 Air and or the FCU can be used for so many different airplanes. Yes, that is correct. Now that I've got my... One thing I forgot to do. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Now that I got my my honeycomb mounted under the desk, I can move my microphone back to its original position, so I don't have to like lean forward trying to talk into it. All right, beauty. How much are those throttles? VSET, the add-on that I bought for the honeycomb, or the Winwing Airbus throttles? We're getting Battlefield 6, Forza Horizon 6, GTA 6 in 2026. Stars are aligning exactly. Exactly.
Air Canada 165, you are cleared to Seattle, amended route. Depart Georgia 6, departure, direct Roche, direct Mariner 8. You'll be departing 26 left and squawk 5743.
The honeycomb. So the Bravo in and of itself is 300 US VSET, and then the Boeing add-on that I bought is just a an adjustment or an add-on to the commercial throttles that come with the honeycomb, and it was like $60, something like that.
Mariner 8, expect 26 left for departure, squawk 264. Air Canada 165, your squawk is 574 5743 for Air Canada 165. Air Canada 165, read back is correct. Push to start your discretion. Contact me. Ready for taxi. I'll call you for taxi. Air Canada 165.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do one thing here. Hold on, give me just a second. Let's go Bravo throttle quadrant. Let's go. I don't know if this is the correct button, but okay. There we go. Thought the honeycomb were like $250. $299.99 US. It was VSET when I bought it. After taxes, it was like $320 or something like that.
Air Canada 116, roger.
Man, my next office setup, I swear, my green screen is going to be mounted to a wall. I'm so tired of messing with it. You buy Forza Horizon 5? I've had Horizon 5 for a while because I bought it when it first came out. VSET the honeycomb. I bought the throttle module honeycomb itself, the Bravo. I bought off of Amazon. The throttle add-ons that I purchased for the Boeing and the Airbus. I have the Airbus ones. I don't think I'm going to use them. I think that was a dumb purchase on my end because I have the Thrustmaster TCA and I do plan on whether or not they send it to me or not. I am getting the Winwing Airbus throttles. Whether I purchase them or they send them to me, it's going to happen soon. So. Yeah, I agree, Skills. I agree. But the Bravo itself, VSET, I got off of Amazon. Sounds good, beating me. I will see ya. Alright, we should be ready to go here shortly. Yeah, they're just finishing up this last cart of bags, and then we will be good to push back. So I'm going to go and hop in the cockpit of the airplane. And we're going to get things rocking and rolling here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Wish they were cheaper. Yeah, that's why it took me 2 years, VSET, to finally pull the trigger on it. It's money that I did not want to spend, but, you know, I was getting tired of rocking with shitty throttles. How are we looking? Alright, last bag just went on. Sweet. How's Miss Troublemaker Ruby? She's been alright, man. She's been alright. We have to take her into the vet, get her checked up on part of her back. Skin is turning like black. Like a blackish color. She's not losing fur or anything like that, and it doesn't seem to be bothering her because she's not like scratching at it or trying to lick it or anything like that. But we're just gonna get her checked on just to make sure. But other than that, she's doing good, man. She's doing good. All right, guys, music is getting shut off. Let's go and prep for pushback and departure here. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the fuel pumps online. We do have fuel in the center, so we can get the center pumps online as well. Beacon light can come on. Let's go and grab our APU gens. Grab Cover if you bleed. Beanie Baby, you are showing up as Air Canada 330. Scenery outside that window view looks great. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Why is it... Nave, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. What are we doing here? Why is pushback and departure not working? Hello.
Air Canada 165, requesting taxi 26 west.
Oh, there it goes. Sweet.
Air Canada 165, standby. Air Canada 116, sorry I missed your call.
Yeah, VSeth. Yeah.
No problem. Air Canada 116.
It is what it is, man. I knew they were going to be shite this year anyway, so...
Air Canada 116, read back is correct. Push and start at your discretion.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Air Canada 165, runway 26 left, altimeter 3014. Taxi via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. You were kind of breaking up. Can you say those instructions again for...
Did Phoenix, Salt Lake City in the sim today, Delta 739 is bumpy coming into Salt Lake.
Air
Nice,
Canada
nice.
165, runway 26 left, altimeter 3014. Taxi via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
For 165, the altimeter is 3014. Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, 26 left.
Why does it seem like GSX is moving slow as molasses today? Is that just me?
Locking gear.
Definitely a fan of the WestJet livery. Yeah, I like the WestJet livery a lot, man. Just WestJet's flights, man, they're fucking stupid long. It's one of the shortest flights WestJet does. Is this one. Then they do Toronto Halifax, and then I think anything other than that, besides their regional stuff that they do in the Dash 8, but for commercial side, I mean.
Air Canada 210, monitor CTAF now 118.7. Safe flight.
Alright, over to 18.7. See you later, Air Canada 210 Heavy.
See ya.
Yeah, why is... Okay. GSX moving so slowly. Alright, brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh yeah, Vancouver, Calgary, that makes sense. Okay. Why is GSX pushing me at snail pace? What is going on with this? Alright, well, anyway, let's go and get our engine started up. Packs are off. Let's go into turn number 2. JD, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Alright, start valve is open. N2 is on the rise. Wait for that 25%, then we'll introduce fuel. Just 25, go and introduce that fuel there. JD coming in with 1 year in business class, man, on the Meaty Mike channel. He says, appreciate that, man. Massive W's in the chat. Thank you for 1 year of continued support. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, thank you.
All stations, there's a hot mic. Golf Mike, Tango, Vancouver ground.
Currently watching doing Uber Eats orders to fund to 5070. Nice, Nave. Alright, I think we got a good start on number 2. Well, no, number 2 is still starting. There we go. Start valve is closed. Lovely. Let's go in turn number 1. Brother, Jesus, man. Oh my goodness. All right, there's 25%. Introduce fuel. Ready. Brakes are set.
Unlocking gear.
Canadian airport scenery's got to start flying in there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Alright, beautiful. Got a good start on both engines. Let's go and grab Gen 1 and Gen 2. Lovely. Let's go and get our packs online. APU bleed can come off. Go and get the APU shut down as well. Engine start switches over to continuous. Yaw damper can come on. Get our probes online as well. Get our hydraulics activated. That's all looking good there. Lovely. Let's go and get our flap set. Position 5. Let's go 1 and 5. Alright, beautiful.
Altimeter 3013, taxi via Juliet, Hotel.
Nave, I haven't been on since the live stream. Alright, sweet guys. We're looking good. Flaps are set, auto brakes are armed. Let's go and get the auto throttle armed up. Grab VNAV and LNAV. Lovely. That's all armed there as well. We'll definitely start getting some more ATC time under my belt this week for sure. I'm gonna get my S2 hopefully in the next couple of weeks as well, so I can start working tower. Get my LA and Vegas certs. Right. Good. Sweet. I need to get my second camera set up again. Have yoke and throttles at the same time. Right. Just have a good trip. Looking good. Let's go and call up for taxi. And ground WestJet 1798 out of here.
WestJet 1798, read you as good as I can.
We have information. Yankee requests taxi. We're pushback north on apron.
WestJet 1798, runway 26 left, altimeter 3013, taxi via Tango, Mike, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7.
Alright, Tango, Mike, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, WestJet 1798. Chat stopped working, says it's disconnected. Emmett, yeah, it's just on your end. You might have to just refresh. Mohammed, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. You gonna go live when you're doing your ATC? Yep, we'll do another ATC session this week.
Vancouver ground, this is Flare 1876. We're ready for taxi.
Flare 1876, runway 26 left, altimeter 3013.
How's your new GP doing? It's doing good.
Taxi via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7.
Alright, altimeter is 3013, and we're going to be taxiing the 26 left via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7 for Flare 1876.
Brother, is it just me, or does it seem like my sim is moving unbelievably slow? It says I'm taxiing at 15 knots, but I don't think that is accurate.
Air Canada 165, thanks for your patience. We're dealing with the supervisor there. You can now monitor CTAF 118.7. Have a safe flight.
Dude, it says I'm doing 17 knots. This does not look like 17 knots to me.
Yeah.
What is going on today?
Air Canada 116, monitor CTAF now 118.7. Safe flight.
Check sim rate? How do I check the sim rate? What's the keybind for the sim rate, guys?
I'm going to get you to follow the WestJet 737 taxi on Mike once they turn on to Juliet. Follow them.
Or we'll follow behind the WestJet for Flare 1876.
Thanks.
Ground WestJet 1798. If you want to send the flare above, we're having some issues with the sim right now. We're going to have to possibly hold position here in just a minute.
WestJet 1798, no worries. What I'll get you to do is make a left on Papa, and then you can hold there. Break Flare 1876, disregard the follow, and continue taxiing.
Disregard follow, continue taxi, Flare 1876.
For WestJet 1798, we'll make the left Papa. We'll hold on Papa. For, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
WestJet WestJet 1798, no worries at all. If you need any other movements, just let me know.
What the fuck, dude? What's the keybind for sim rate, guys? Pause and unpause. I was wondering because GSX was moving slow as shit. That makes no sense to me. Put a tablet and click auto cruise. Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude? How the hell did it get like that? Alright, let's check this. There we go. There we go. We're on WestJet 1798. We resolved the issue. We can continue our taxi.
WestJet 1798, runway 26 left, taxi via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel Delta Delta 7, and follow the flare ahead of you.
Alright, Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Hotel Delta Delta 7 will follow the flare. WestJet 1798, thanks. Yeah, no shit, Yoham, right? Like, what the fuck? I was wondering what the hell was going on. And how did that even get clicked? Weird. Very weird. Thanks, T. I appreciate you, bro. Alright, now we're moving. Now we're moving. I was about to say, like, did I have to restart this flight again? J-Foot, what's going on, brother? What's up, 777 fan? Yeah, everything's all good now. We're set. We are all good. Yeah, it's weird, Nave. It's very weird. Top climb already, yeah. Short flight. So we're taxiing all the way down to 26 left, so it's a bit of a long taxi here. It's the 700 777 fin. Yeah, it has been a while. Been a few weeks. Right, looking good. All right, Vancouver CTAF is 18.7, so we're going to be monitoring that frequency here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and get that selected. Oh. Get on the taxiway here. FD, what's going on, man? Hope you're well, buddy.
Flare 1876, monitor CTAP now, 118.7, safe flight.
Monitor CTAF 118.7, flare 1876, see ya.
See ya. WestJet 1798, monitor CTAP now, 118.7, safe flight.
Right over to CTAF 18.7, WestJet 1798. We'll see you.
See ya.
Ground just logged off, just like that. Right. Kyle, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Vancouver traffic, flare 1876 is going to be lining up on runway 26 left.
Captain Minnesota, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Alrighty. Go and hold her here. Wait for Terrence to depart. We'll get on out of here. Can't wait for the until this plane gets to 2024. Yeah.
Vancouver traffic, flare 1876 is going to be departing runway 26 left.
I'm gonna main account. My other account was Disco Moth. Oh, gotcha. As soon as I see that flare in the left-hand side of the computer screen, I'll start taxiing. I'll get a nice little panoramic view of the engine here. There it is. Lovely. Vancouver traffic, WestJet 1798 will be lining up behind the departing flare, 26 left. Man, that Boris sound pack is just something else, man, I gotta tell you. Alright, let's get these lights on. Mostly work already in 2024, not sure why PMDG is taking so long. J-Foot, it's because they're rebuilding a lot of stuff. They're like redoing the cabin, doing new textures and stuff like that. Good, man. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, buddy. Appreciate that, Captain Minnesota. Thank you, buddy. Terrible lineup. Or something else, I'm telling you. We'll do a spool 40 and then a toga from the wing view here. How about that? Tengu, I'm for Microsoft 2020. I'm only running FSLTL.
Vancouver traffic flare 1876 is clear, runway 26 left, 3,700 feet, climbing the set.
I'll give Terrence about another 30 seconds to a minute. And we'll get going here. I appreciate you, good man. It's been a minute. Hope you've been well. Anyone had issues 2024 with sim freezing mid-flight, and I only want to have an issue from what I read on Discord? Yes, Emmett, that is a common issue with 2024. Alright guys, let's do it. If you got them spamming, get those togas in chat. Let's go throttles 40. There's 40 and toga. Do a major D-rated takeoff here. Beautiful. Airspeed is alive. We are through 80 knots. V1, rotate. A bit of wind out of Vancouver here today.
Positive rate.
Here's coming up. Beautiful departure out of Vancouver, man. Start that left turn on the departure. Alright, there's D-rated climb. Start lowering that nose, gaining some airspeed here. And Vancouver CTAF, WestJet 1798, climbing out of 2000 on the Georgia 6 departure, going to be proceeding direct to the Seattle VOR. Final call, Vancouver, great day. Alright guys, let's go direct Seattle, execute. Start that left turn here. Go and disarm the auto brakes as well. Gaining some airspeed out of here. flaps up 1. Alright, let's go flaps clean. Beautiful, man. Yeah, anytime, Emmett. No worries, man. Alright, let's go autopilot command 8. We are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful departure out of Vancouver here. Rex Atmo's doing a Lord's work in 2020, I'll tell you. Let's go and get swapped over to Unicom here, shall we? Gorgeous departure. Cap Minnesota, I love it, man. I love being a controller. Alright, forgot. Let's go ahead and get our cruising altitude here selected, 37,000 feet. We'll go and re-engage VNAV. VNAV, hello? There we go. It's pretty much like an A330 Rose taking off higher flex temp, which means more D-rate and less noise. Well, I mean, we're at a lightly loaded 737-700. Don't need a lot to get this thing off the ground. Twin Smile, for now, I'm doing voice clearances for now. Cap Minnesota, not long. It's really at your own pace. It depends on how long it takes you to get through the VAT USA Academy and get through your TRACONS training. For me, I broke it up into about a week and a half. It took me to get my S1 rating. Week and a half, 2 weeks. Ladies and gents, we are climbing out of 10,000 here, so we can go and get our lights off. Trying to control for Orlando. Do you know how I can get started? Twin Smile, you have to do the basic S1 VAT USA Academy. And then you just have to join whatever TRACON Orlando is out of, and then do their training. And then once you get certified as an S1 there, you should be able to do ground at the airports there. But for example, each ARTCC is different with how they do their training, exactly what Matthew O just said. But for the TRACON that I'm a part of, Los Angeles, let me go ahead and turn the sim down just a little bit. We'll get some music going. For the TRACON that I'm a part of, right, I can control at almost every airport in the Los Angeles airspace, with the exception of LA and Las Vegas. I have to get certified at those airports, so you may have to get a certification for Orlando. It's possible. Why am I losing voice connection with VATSIM? Yeah, Minnesota, then all you have to do is get your S1. If you don't want to take it any further than that, your S1 is all you need to do. Goodness, excuse me. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful breakout here. Yes, that is correct. 787 fin. Issues with the voice server this week, so you might get kicked off Asim. Gotcha. Gotcha. Man, 2020 still looks gorgeous, man. Early stream, yeah, Kyra and I have a double date dinner tonight with some friends, so wife and I will be going to sushi with her best friend who was the maid of honor at our wedding and her boyfriend, so. You ever told San Diego I want to make sure Twin Smile, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding your question. Have I ever controlled in San Diego? I believe that's what you're asking. I want to make sure I file a simple flight plan because I suck at voice clearances. Twin Smile, there's one thing that I want you to remember when giving a clearance. I want you to remember the acronym CRAFT. CRAFT. Right? C, clearance. Okay. R, route. A, altitude. Kicked off the voice server again. Alright. F, frequency. And T, transponder. I want you to remember that exactly how I just wrote that, and that's exactly how you need to read back your clearance. So your clearance is going to be to the airport that you're cleared to. Your routing is going to usually be the departure and the transition, or the departure heading and altitude. Altitude, again, whatever altitude you cleared to climb on, whether it's climb via the SID or climb and maintain whatever altitude. Frequency is going to be your departure frequency, and then your transponder is your squawk code. Remember that acronym. And that is how you should be reading back your voice clearances. Gotcha, Matt. Makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect and reconnect from VATSIM real quick, see if that alleviates it. Clearance like a controller is giving me the clearance, and I read it back to them. That's why I'm bad at reading back to clearance. Twin Smile, just make sure you have a pen and piece of paper handy with you. That'll be your best friend with giving voice clearances. Yeah, T, that's how I was taught, so that's now how I teach it. Matt, do me a favor real quick, bro. In the chat, I want you to, if you can, type out just some random IFR clearance you would give me out of San Diego. Just give me the Vegas route, the Padres 2 chicken departure. I still stumble over that, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I mean, I've been 3,000 hours on VATSIM, and I still stumble sometimes when I'm giving back my voice clearances. Like saying squid instead of SID. That's a short on my channel. Check it out. You know what? Actually, Matt, you're good, bro. You're good. I'll do this. Give me just a second. I will do this. This is how I will explain it to you. Okay, so for those of you that are still struggling voice clearance, this is how I want you to remember this, okay? Now, let me go and pull up my second screen here. So, this is what a typical out of San Diego would, okay? So, as the pilot, when you're going to request your IFR clearance, you should say Lindbergh clearance, Southwest 2480 with information Tango. Let's just throw the one out there. Request IFR clearance to Las Vegas. Your controller is then going to come back with your IFR clearance depending on if you filed it correctly. Let's say in a perfect world, you filed it correctly, you're flying the correct routing, etc., etc. Before I do this, let's go and get the center pumps off real quick. It's all set there. Lovely. Where is it? There we go. Now, your controller is going to say Southwest 2480. You're cleared to Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport via the Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5421. Now, the reason why the acronym CRAFT is so important to remember and to study is because it literally is going to give you exactly what to read back to the controller. So, you are cleared to the Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. Okay? If I could type today. Okay? That is your clearance. You are cleared to this destination airport. That is the C in craft. Pilot Depth, my man, coming in with 5 months in first class. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Massive W's in the chat for you, bro. He says, huge congrats on 3K. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, your C, again, clearance, Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. Okay, that is your clearance. You are cleared to this destination airport. Your routing is going to be Padres 2 departure, chicken transition. So, Padres 2 chicken transition. Okay? So that's going to be your routing that you're initially cleared in. Okay? Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, then as filed. Which means basically the rest of your flight plan, you're cleared to fly. Okay? Your altitude instruction is going to be climb via SID. Expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after. Okay? Your frequency, departure frequency, is 119.6, and your transponder code, T for transponder, we were told to squawk 5421. Okay? So this right here, okay, I'm gonna highlight this. That is how you should be reading back your clearances in that specific order. All right? So again, we're cleared to the Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport via the Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, then as filed. We'll climb via the SID, expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5421. Right? It is imperative that you remember this acronym of CRAFT. This is going to be your best friend when giving back voice clearances. Okay? Just remember that. Okay? So again, C, your C, Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. We're going to highlight this green. Okay? Because you're cleared to there. Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, then as filed. We'll highlight that blue. Okay? Climb via the SID, expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. We'll go ahead and highlight this pink. And your departure frequency. Go ahead and highlight this. Let's do another blue. And then squawk 5421. We'll go ahead and highlight that red. All right? So that is craft right there. All right? So be sure to remember that. So with a pen and piece of paper, before you call for your IFR clearance, just write CRAFT vertically. All right? And as the controller is giving you voice clearance, just read it. Now, your C is always going to be the destination airport that you filed for. So let's say, again, you're flying to Las Vegas and you pre-filed on VATSIM from San Diego to Las Vegas. So you can already have your C filled out before you do so. And another beautiful thing about the vPilot tool is you have this awesome place called Notes. You see what I did here when I was getting my voice clearance? is I type the notes out. So let's do it for example, right? Okay, so C KLAS. You can just put the identifier. Route. Padres 2. Chicken. Transition. As file. Okay. Via altitude. Via SID. Expect 2900 5 min after. Okay. Frequency 119.6. Okay. Transponder 5421. Right? There's your craft right there within the notes section of vPilot. Highly, highly recommend you start using this tool. All right? Use the notes section in here. All right? And you'll be good to go, man. This has helped me more times than it hasn't. Giving voice clearances, especially when I first started learning. But if you're not a fast typer, then just write it down on a piece of paper right next to on your desk. Highly, highly, highly recommend that you do this. That will make your life so much easier when getting voice clearances. All right, class is over. You're dismissed. But we are en route to Las Vegas, guys. About an hour and 40 minutes remaining in the flight currently. What's up, Jacob? Hope you're well. Hopefully that was informational for you guys. Using out thanks anytime, Minnesota. No worries at all. Hopefully that helped you. Alrighty. Flying along at 37,000 feet. What did I just say? Here. Smooth sailing from here, guys. I don't know why, though, guys, the last couple of days, since I took the last couple of nights off of work because of how sick I was, I have been grinding Need for Speed again, man. I started playing Need for Speed Unbound again. I got about halfway through the story mode, and then I wanted, for some odd reason, I really wanted to play Need for Speed Heat, so I reinstalled Need for Speed Heat, and I've been grinding those two. We really need a new street racing line of games to come out. That needs to happen. Yeah, we can. 787 pin. Ooh, those howls.
Listen to those engines.
Emmett, I'll answer that question here in just a second. I have the perfect tool for you.
Yes, these are the Rolls-Royce trains.
Yeah, I saw Kyron. I'm excited for that, man. We'll definitely have to do some meetups and car meets in Forza Horizon 6 when that comes out. Beautiful airplane. Desmond, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Yourself? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice 787 fin. All right, Emmett. I have the perfect tool for you, my friend. Perfect tool for you. So let me go and get Google open real quick. Google open. All right. So when you go to file a flight plan, all right, on VATSIM, this is the page that you're brought to when you click the button pre-file on a network and click pre-file on VATSIM. It's going to bring you directly to this page here. All right. And then you come down here and you click file flight plan, right? Now, the perfect tool right down here is this remarks section. RMK/, that stands for remark. Okay, so what I want you to do, all right, is type in a new pilot on VATSIM. You could say, please be patient with IFR readbacks, so on and so forth. This right here, speaking from a VATSIM controller standpoint now, as soon as I click on your flight plan and I see that in the remarks section, that now tells me, okay, I've got a new pilot. I need to kind of walk him through his readback clearance, right? So just use the remarks section. This is no VATSIM controller that I am aware of is going to be angry at someone writing this in the remarks section, because people have to learn, right? And the only way you're going to learn is by doing it. So that's my suggestion, right? There's not a single controller that I know personally that is going to get upset, that is going to get like, oh man, I really don't want to deal with this, blah, blah, blah. No one's going to do that, all right? If I'm on the network and I read this, be like, okay, cool. He might struggle with his readback. Let me help him get through that. And it's a teachable moment, right? So that's what I recommend, is utilize this remarks section. Utilize it, okay? Nice, Vestman. Good to hear. Glad you recovered from that ankle injury. Definitely possible, 787 fan. Definitely possible. Yeah, Emmett, if you have any questions, or if you are struggling with some stuff that you need some help with, please feel free to shoot me a message in my Discord, and I will happily help out. That's what I did on my first flight. New pilot or new on VATSIM, anything like that works. All controllers can see the remarks. Yes. Yes. 5 Snipes, what's going on, man? Hope you're well. Goodness, excuse me. That's quite possible, 7-8 Simfin. It's quite possible. Yeah, sorry, Minnesota. I worked last night. I got off of work at 7 o'clock this morning, and I have not been to sleep. And I did that because I wanted to get a stream out for you guys today, or I would be sleeping right now before my dinner tonight. So, smash that like button if you have not done so already. Did have a nice time watching the 3:30 at Luton. I cannot wait to see it again soon since they're coming more often now. Nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, I see 3:30s pretty frequently here in Vegas. The Hawaiian and Condor. Not that I'm aware of, 787 fan. I haven't seen a Delta 330 here before. I know the 7576 operates out here with Delta, but I don't recall ever seeing a 330 here from Delta. Now, I'm not saying they never have, but I've never personally seen one here. I don't know if you've seen it here, Matt. Have you seen a Delta 330 here before? Definitely do fly the 7.5 and 7.6 there. Yes, more the 7.5 than the 7.6. I haven't seen the 7.6 in a while. What's up, Dom? Yeah, I don't think so, Matt. I know the only airlines that operate 330s here are Condor and Hawaiian. It's the only airlines I've ever seen with 330s here. Bro, is my photogrammetry off? It's on. We're just in a part of a world that doesn't look like it's on. How's our separation looking, T? Oh, we're golden. We are golden, buddy. Guessing with the 200s, yes, Hawaiian operates the 200s out of here. If I'm not mistaken, Condor flies the 300s out of here, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I know Condors operated the Neo, the 900 Neo out of here with the 330. Yes, 787 fan, I believe so, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Giovanni, what's going on, brother? Long time no see, buddy. Hope you've been well. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. It hasn't been too long, has it? Let's see. When was the last time I flew the 700? About a month ago, when we did a Midway to Nashville round trip. Was it Midway to Nashville, and then we went to Raleigh, and then Raleigh to Atlanta? That was a long-ass stream. Yeah. Almost 2 months ago. Has been a while. 700 is such an awkward airplane to get a good angle on. Awesome, Emmett. Awesome, awesome. If you scroll down, you'll see a VATSIM section, and I have a section called Ask a Controller. So what you can do is you can ping out VATSIM controller and ask a question, and anybody here will be willing to help you there. So. So awkward flying to 700 after flying to max because I'm used to the weight, so I overflare each time. Yeah, the 700 is a sports car, man. One of my favorite variants of the 7.3 to fly in the sim. Real world, the 900 is, I think, my favorite variant. 800. Yeah. It's definitely an easy aircraft to over-control, for sure. Yeah, I would agree 787 fan. The 757 specifically. I personally would group the 320 as one of the best sounding aircrafts out there. Specifically the IEEs, specifically. Terrence, if you want my personal opinion, I like the PMDG just slightly more, because I feel like the PMDG needs to be controlled more. But that just may be my my control settings. I feel like the PMDG is a little bit more fun to hand fly than the Max is. The Max is a little bit more stable than the PMDG is. I did not hear about that 787 fan. That's unfortunate. Complete disaster. I'm glad now it's been rebuilt and reopened. That's good. That is very good. Yeah, I feel like with the iFly, you don't have to really flare to get a good landing like you have to flare at the PMDG. Yeah, I agree, Terrence. I agree. Yeah, when I'm hand flying the PMDG, I really feel like I'm flying it, you know. The iFly, same thing, but it's just a little less than the PMDG, which is why I like flying the PMDG a little bit more. And that might be something, it might just be because I like the NG more than I like the Max personally. I personally like the cockpit of the NG, like the classic look of the 737 more. It's just kind of a nostalgia thing for me. But that's just me personally, man, you know. I like the smaller displays. I've never been a fan of the big displays. Speaking of big displays, I want to fly the 787 soon. Thoughts? Really want to fly the Bravo 787 very soon. I think we may do that. I don't believe I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow, guys. I have a lunch to go to with some family friends. And then afterwards, I think I might be getting together with a friend of mine. So we'll see. We'll see. Send some screenies. What's some, Dom? Before I open up Discord and ask, how many screenshots did you send? Ballpark. I'm ballpark guessing right now. I'm going to say 25. Ballpark. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. What's that? 1, 2. I want to see if I'm right. 3, 6. That's 10, 14, 15. I was close. I was close. You sent 23. I was close, my guy. That's all good, man. It is all good. Oh, beautiful. Find a good old headwind. We should fly this again soon, guys. It's been a while since we've flown the Neo A330. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, that is correct, 787 fan, due to the motoring aspect for the engine to cool before startup. Very, very nice, Dom. Did Frankfurt, Toronto 8 hours, held up no issues. Yeah, my first long haul I did on stream was in the headwind, if you remember correctly. We did Boston to Amsterdam. Correct. That is correct. Not too much longer to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We got about an hour and 18 minutes remaining for our flight today. About an hour and 18 minutes. I got my sim to where the stutters haven't been too bad. Yeah. Good old 2024 for you, buddy. What do you think about a long haul? Terrence, being we've hit 3K, we're going to do the Seoul to Los Angeles flight. If all goes well and I have nothing else to do next weekend, we will most likely do it next Friday. But that's also dependent on if my shift changes at work. We'll see. It's flying to 7.3 NG. Soon, Dom. It'll be coming to 24 soon. It's in beta right now. How do you change the color of the overlay as per the airline theme color? Let me know. Deshant, are you a Volanta Premium user? Are you a Volanta Premium user? You have to be Premium in order to do that. How do you do it in Volanta Premium? Deshaun, here, I'll show you really quickly. Let's go ahead and go over to the right monitor. Excuse me, hello. There we go. Sorry about that. So in Volanta, if you go over to your settings wheel and go to streamer tools, you'll see the stream overlay layout. And then in your custom theme, you can select the colors that you want. But again, it has to be premium. Yeah, you have to be premium in order to use it. If you are not premium, you can use any of the 5 selected overlay themes that they have. Past few 380 patches seem better on FPS for me. I did a short hop from Christchurch to Sydney, no problem. Yeah, Dom, the last time I tried the 380, it was an absolute disaster. So, yeah. Yeah, 787 Pen, how close are you to getting a computer? Anytime to shot. No worries. No worries at all, my friend. Yeah, very much so, Dom. Very much so. As much as I want to do that Seoul LA leg in 2024, I think we're going to have to do that. Being you guys want to see the 350. I think we're going to have to do that in 2020. But I'm going to put out another poll just in case prior to me doing that to see if you guys actually want to see the 350 or if you guys want to see like the 787 or the 747 or something like that. Because doesn't Korean Air operate the 787, if I am not mistaken? Let's see here. Yes, they do fly the 787. So that's definitely a possibility, as well as the 787, the Bravo Airspace. Definitely a possibility. Pushing to January and December. I'm going to Toronto due to a wedding I need to attend. Gotcha. Oh, it happens. Want to get a Microsoft? Should I get 24 or 20? Musa, if you have the computer that can handle 2024, 2024 is going to be the sim you want to get now. If this was a year ago, I would tell you 2020. But 2024 is making strides to becoming a better simulator, so as much as I have issues with the sim, don't take my issues as a as something to take into consideration, because each user is going to have a different experience with the sim performance-wise. So if you've got the computer to handle it, then and the graphics card with the enough VRAM to handle it, then I would recommend 24 to get, being that's going to be the sim of the future. I think a lot of developers are going to be starting to step away from 2020 and moving to 2024 natively. So. Or you could jump onto the other side of the boat and go to X-Plane. I think we might do an X-Plane stream here within the next month. Thinking about picking up X-Plane 12 and jumping back into it. What's X-Plane 12 going for right now? If it's on sale, I'm going to buy it right now. $60 right now. Full price. Yeah, makes sense, average aviator. Makes sense. That makes sense, 787 fin. It'll still be a cool trip. You know. Now figure out how to get my model matching for 2024 to work. Is anything besides FSLTL working for 2024? AIG, or you could says it's against their terms of service, whatever, but IVAO has model matching. Someone made model matching for 2024 and 2020 with IVAO models. So you could do that too, but definitely run the risk of IVAO reaching out to you being like, hey dude, what the hell? But will they ever do that? I don't know. Retire Firefighter, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Very cool 787 fin. Very cool. Guys, excuse me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Alrighty. Give me just a second. I'm gonna headset back on. Alright. Ludwig, what's going on, man? Long time no see, buddy. Hope you've been well. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Things are well. No complaints. No complaints. 5 snipes. I have the flight factor 7.5. I was a religious X-Plane 11 user before I hopped over to Microsoft, so I have almost everything for X-Plane 11, or X-Plane, I should say. There might be some things that I need to upgrade for 12, but I might do it. I might do an X-Plane stream here soon. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna get X-Plane now. I've been putting this off for too long. Shit. 1 sec. 2 seconds. Feel it's time to move over to 2024. I ain't got the money at the moment or the time. A week of hustle to get everything to work, I reckon. Ludwig, you know, at some point it's going to have to happen, right? Obviously, you see today I'm still flying 2020, but at some point, you know, 2024, like 2020 is just not going to be supported anymore. So, you know, better sooner than later, right? Return no, Kai. This is going to be the only flight today. Alright, guys. X-Plane 12 is officially purchased, my friend. It is officially purchased. I have to dive into that sooner than later. So, I'll have to dive into X-Plane 12 sooner than later, my friends. We will see. See how that goes. Yeah, right, Snipes. Well, I've been meaning to do it. You know, I've been meaning to have both sims on my computer for a while. I just haven't done it. But yeah, as soon as PMDG gets to 737 in 2024, I'll make the full switch. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. Eventually, as for now, I'm all good in 2020, but if all new aircraft only come for 2024, then I might have to. Yeah. Yep. It's the unfortunate part. Time for some Q4 ops. I don't have the Q400 in X-Plane Visa. That is definitely something I might have to pick up, but we will see. Alrighty. I saw Tolis just released a 320 CEO add-on to their 320 Neo. Flight Factor 777 ops. I don't think I'll buy the Flight Factor 777 if I'm being quite honest with you. Lewis, yeah, earlier stream today. I've got a dinner to go to tonight. Sorry, I was looking at the xplane.org store to see all the stuff that I had recently purchased for xplane when I was using it. So we shall, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. PMDG is better than 777, yeah. Yes, very much so, 5 Snipes. It'll be a very, very busy day on VATSIM. 777 fan, my man, I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. No, Lewis, this is going to be the only leg today. Like I said, I have a dinner to go to tonight, so once this is said and done, I have to go and get ready, and then I have to drive across town, so... We got about 49 minutes remaining in the flight, ladies and gentlemen. 49 minutes. Should I keep on buying scenery for 2020 or save me the cash for 2024? Ludwig, it depends. If the scenery is compatible for both, then why not? But if it's only a 2020 scenery, then you run the risk, man. You run the risk of it not being compatible with 2024. Ooh, LA Center just logged on. Nice. Yeah, 5 snipes, I understand that. Not capped up with 2024. Is everything bought in the marketplace transferred to 2024 automatically now? Ludwig, you have to look at each individual product to see if the developer has made it 2024 compatible. For the most part, a vast majority of stuff is compatible in both simulators, but there are very few things that are not. So, just keep that in mind. Just make sure you're double checking before you download the file and drop it into 2024's community folder. Yeah, we'll see, 5 snipes. We will see, man. I know Bluebird's trying to get it right, so we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. At the pace, they're at 80% completion with the product. Yeah, I would say so. I flew it at the expo. You know, I'm eager to have it in the simulator for sure. I think it's going to be a fun airplane to have, man. Probably one of the best in the sim, to be quite honest with you. Excited for the 220? Yeah, we just haven't heard a lot about it since the expo. Synaptic and AnyBuilds have been pretty quiet about the 220 since the expo. Getting close here, guys. We've got about 44 minutes remaining in the flight here. Not too much longer to go. What up, owls? Hello, hello, hello. Did I go off the voice server again? Yes, I did. I just picked up X-Plane 12 Owls if you're still here. LA Center's on. Yeah, I saw that, Terrence. $340. What about it, Ludwig? Looks great so far. Sad that so few fly them now. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, we got a couple coming. We got the Tolus, and then we got the Innie builds coming. Remember a few years back flying to 340 from Hong Kong to Copenhagen. Same trip I flew last direct for a flight from Stockholm to Hong Kong. Ooh, nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, I've never been on a flight that long. What are the odds of getting a jump seat landing, if you ask? Worth asking next time getting on a plane. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be an awesome experience. Alrighty, y'all. We are less than 200 from our top of descent here. Got about 35 minutes remaining in the flight. Run, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. I did it once this year. Got asked if I wanted to sit jump seat in a foggy approach in the 220. Even got a pair of headset, listen to ATC, and talk to the pilots. Best day of my life. Nice. Yeah, I'd be like a kid in a candy store, bro. Sorry, I didn't see that message. I apologize. hell? Yeah, that's pretty dope, Ludwig. That is pretty dope if I do say so myself. I bet, dude. I bet I'd be the exact same way, man. I'd be the exact same way. What's up, Zim? Hope you're well, buddy. Flying in India and only been to 3 airports: VIDP, VBN, VECC, all free scenery and very good for those interested in good free stuff. Yeah, John, I've seen a couple of the good freewares out in India. They look really, really nice. India is a very underrated place to go and fly. Alrighty, guys. We are getting close to our top of descent here. LA Center is online in VATSIM, so I'm going to go ahead and tune his frequency into standby here. And we're going to go ahead and start getting stuff ready to go here for our arrival into Vegas. So, we are flying the Cocktail 4 arrival, and I have the ILS 1 left planned. That is going to be what I request with LA Centers, so hopefully he gives it to us. Bottom altitude on the arrival for the Cocktail at Roman is 8,000. And we are going to be flying the ILS to runway 1 left, so our final approach course is going to be 014, so we'll go get 014 selected on both sides here. 014. And our localizer frequency is going to be 110.1. So let's go ahead and get 110.1 in the active here. All right, that's all set there. Current information into Las Vegas is information Oscar. Altimeter is 2982. So let's go and get 2982 bugged into the standby here. So 2982 is selected. And our minimums for the arrival today is going to be 2460. So let's go and get 2460 selected here. Just got home to see this route. Nice. Yeah, appreciate you, Pitchy. Hope you're doing well, man. Long scroll here into 7.3. Alrighty. Alright, 2460 is selected there. Beautiful. Alright. I think we're going to go for an auto brake 2 landing today. I think that'll work out just fine for me. So, we are looking good here, guys. Should be entering Los Angeles airspace here shortly, so I'm going to go ahead and just tune to his frequency, start monitoring it. We should be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 116 miles till our top of descent here. Just one for today, Pitchy. I have a dinner to go to tonight, so it'll just be the one leg, unfortunately. Go ahead and disconnect and reconnect real quick because I swapped over to LA Center's frequency, but I am not hearing anything. Ugh, man.
L249, climb maintain fall 300, thanks.
Okay, that was flight level 300 for Delta 9, right? Heavy.
Okay, firm.
Okay, climb maintain flight level 300, heavy.
Happy Poppy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, good old Vegas, man, my hometown. Should be a good time, man.
American 3286, looks like you're a little lost there. Right turn next taxiway, continue all the way down. That's going to be Delta, it's going to be the last taxiway before one right, and then make a left.
We're 5 on red when we land. Oh, definitely,
down,
man.
Left is
Definitely.
the last taxiway.
It's okay, so sorry for mistake. Sorry.
You're okay.
Oh, man. Goodness gracious.
Legion 4002 at Prino, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
Roger, at Preno, clear for the Iowa Zulu 26 left approach. Legion 4002.
Legion 4002, information Oscar, current advising of Oscar.
Roulette tables in the airport? No, just slots, Poppy. Just slots. Social, what's going on, man? Vegas looks like it's set in the middle of the Rocky Mountains and Microsoft 24 elevation problems. It looks like Nintendo graphics.
American 3286.
That's interesting.
Runway 1
I don't have those
right,
issues.
Clear for takeoff.
Interesting.
Clear takeoff, running 1 right to America 286. Thank you.
Alright, 287 November, descend via Chow 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Vegas altimeter 2982. Alright, 287 November, LA up.
No, I use the Fly Tampa scenery for Vegas. Yeah, so do I. That's interesting, man. I don't know why that would be an issue. It's very, very interesting.
Center, flare 1876, with you at flight level 370.
Would know I fly X-plane. Ah, gotcha.
Radar contact, cocktail
Yeah,
four,
the
arrival,
Fly
runway
Tampa
1
works
left
fine for me in
transition,
2024.
Vegas altimeter 2982.
I know they're coming out with a version 2 here shortly.
4 arrival, 1 left transition for flare 1876.
LA Center 287 November, apologies. I need to turn on my volume. Go ahead.
Oh, good. Number 287 November, descend via Chow 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Vegas altimeter 2982.
Alright, descend via the Chow 4 26 left transition and 29904 for the altimeter 287 November.
Altimeter 2982.
2982, apologies. 287 November.
Gotcha, Poppy. Yeah, it sounds like the order might be out of whack in your what is that folder called? I can't remember.
Delta 7257, descend via Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 29904. Delta 7257, LA Center, descend via Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 29904. American 3286, radar contact to altitude.
Cross to 3,300, sir.
American 3286, roger, climb maintain follow 350.
Climb at the flight level 350.
Delta 7257, you hear me? Delta 7257, I read you 5 by I read you 0 by 5. Just maybe disconnect, reconnect.
Gage, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. WestJet 1798, flight level 370. We're about 20 to the north of intersection Tequila.
Delta 7257, I copy that thing. WestJet 1798, LA Center, radar contact. Descend via Cocktail 4 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Vegas altimeter 2982.
We're descend by the Cocktail 4, runway 1 left transition. We've got Oscar on board, WestJet 1798. Heard the updated Zevo for X-Plane 12.3 is excellent. Yeah, so did I. I just picked up X-Plane 12 today, Poppy. I was a religious X-Plane 11 user before I swapped over to Microsoft, so we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
For the United 65, good night.
Qantas 94, San Francisco radio offline. Squawk 2000, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
So 2000 good advisory. Good day.
I'll copy, Delta 767.
5 by 5 now, you're back. American 459, runway 1 left to land, wind 008.
Clear to land, runway 1 left, American 459.
Uh, 2921, LA Center, radar cat, welcome, climbing table 290.
Just curious, how does your RTX 5070 run on Microsoft 2020? On 2020, it runs beautifully. You get like 60, 70 frames a second right now. As you can see, it's running pretty well, man. No complaints. To get under 200 foot per minute on the landing in this flight would be a success for... Yeah, I agree.
And LA Center, America 459 vacated off runway 26, or sorry, 1 left at Mike.
American 459, welcome to Vegas, cross runway 1 right at Mike.
Buddy, we'll be descending here shortly, guys. We've got about 20 miles to go.
1 right at Mike, Delta, Charlie.
Holy
and,
shit, man. I apologize, guys.
Shoot, I forgot the last one. American 459.
Taxi via Delta, Golf, Charlie. Have a good one.
Delta, Golf, Charlie, American 459. You have a good one, too.
Yeah, Gage, just the one leg today. I have a dinner to attend tonight.
Alexander, United 617 Heavy, passing 9,900 for 170.
And 617 LA Center, climb maintain, follow 390.
390, 617 Heavy.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go and start our descent down.
Altitude 49, descend via Lucky 1 arrival, Limburg altimeter 2, 905. Legion 4002, wind 0808, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Roger, clear land 26 left, Legion 4002.
LA Center, this is November 930 Foxtrot at North Las Vegas. Proceeding VFR to the east, clear out of the Bravo.
Standby.
Los Angeles Center, Seaboard 98, heavy, flight level 360, direct true.
Seaboard 98, LA Center left. 930 Foxtrot, LA Center, stay aircraft safe.
Upper P28 light.
Air 930 Foxtrot, roger. Squawk 7615, departure of me, you ready to taxi?
Yeah, ready to taxi 930 Fox.
What are some must-have U.S. sceneries? I only have Boston, which is great, and Newark, which sucks on performance. Ludwig, Vegas, Vegas, San Diego, LA, San Francisco. San Francisco is at the top of that list for me personally. Denver,
Squawk 7615, departure with you.
Detroit,
Alpha. Then via Bravo 2,
JFK,
on the,
you know, personally, Ludwig, all the major international airports I would recommend getting.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll remain outside the Bravo until clearance. Thanks, 920 Fox.
LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1110 through 8000, climbing 15,000. That was 1110, LA Center, climb maintain level 290. Level 290, Southwest 1110. South 7257, contact sub-Galaxy.
Yes, Gage, by Drzecki Design. Drzecki Design. There's a Drzecki Design one. He builds Providence is good. Yeah. Yeah.
That was 2921, descend via rounders for arrival, runway 1 left transition. Vegas altimeter 2982.
Descend via rounders for 1 left, altimeter 2982, very nice and warm.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. United 2628, ready for push and start. We're at gate 49.
Which airport?
Oh, I'm sorry, LAX.
Roger, you can contact LA Tower 120.905.
120.95. United 2628.
Clear 1876 at Roman, cleared ILS runway 1 left approach.
At Roman, cleared ILS 1 left approach with flare 1876.
Flyer 276, Oscar's current in Vegas, advising me of Oscar.
We got Oscar on board for 1876.
Thanks. Center, Southwest 1110, any chance to cut the corner today? Sure can, Southwest 1110, clear direct Misen. Direct Misen, Southwest 1110, appreciate it.
I don't get how to get rid of static aircrafts and some Jersey design sceneries like Newark and Warsaw. Ludwig, it's very simple. I'll show you really quickly. Give me just 1 second. I gotta remember exactly how to do it. Let me find the scenery here. 20 scenery. Chicago Midway. Okay, so I'll show you here really quickly. I just had to remember the process really quick. So the process is very simple. What you need to do is find your scenery in the file. Okay, click on it, go to scenery, and then this file right here, it's kmdw_plc.bgl static. What you're gonna do is right click it, rename it, and then after static .bak. Okay, .bak after static, and that will get rid of the static airplanes for you. That's simple.
LA Center 930 Fox, holding short Alpha, ready for departure.
Well, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me today. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at 41 likes on today's stream. I knew today was going to be a little bit of a slower day because of how early we went live.
Takeoff on course approved, remain outside the Bravo.
12 right, clear for takeoff, on course approved, will remain outside that Bravo, 930 Fox.
Goodness, excuse me.
Legion 4002, welcome to Vegas. Cross runway 26 right, take Spark via Bravo, yeah.
Roger, cross 26 right, parking via Bravo, Legion 4002.
WestJet 1798, Sat, Roman, cleared ILS runway 1 left approach, and advise me of Oscar.
At Roman, clear for the ILS 1 left approach, and we've got Oscar on board WestJet 1798. Yeah, Ludwig, it's that simple. Very, very simple.
That's House 2921, change runway 26 left. I think Vegas is going to change config here in a little. And sure enough, it did. Potential aircraft information pop is now current. Wind 20014, gust 27, altimeter 2979er. We're switching to departing runway 26 right, 19er left, 19er right, landing 26 left, 19er right, 19er left. Everybody who's had the current runway assignment, just stick with it.
When you plan the next stream, not tomorrow, but Saturday, most likely, Ludwig.
30 Foxtrot, radar contacts, altitude.
Altitude 2,750, 30 Fox.
Alright, 930 Foxtrot, roger. Maintain VFR, and you're cleared through Las Vegas Bravo airspace eastbound. Maintain VFR appropriate altitude.
We'll maintain VFR, clear through the Bravo, eastbound, 930 Fox.
Air 287 November at Prino, cleared ILS Zulu runway 26 left approach.
At Prino, cleared the ILS Zulu approach for 26 left, 287 November.
Air 287 November, A firm, and information Papa's current advising you of Papa.
November 287 November has Papa for Las Vegas.
Thanks. American 3286, Albuquerque's offline. Radar surface terminated. Quick change of bye.
Okay, approved. See you soon.
Los Angeles, WestJet 7298. I just want to confirm, you said to maintain our current runway assignment.
Hey firm, everybody who's on runway assignment on a star, just stick with it. It'll be no factor.
1798, thanks.
Actually, now I'm just realizing that there'll be quite a bit of tailwind. Flare 1876, winds are currently 200 at 14, gust 27. Do you want to switch to 26? Flare 1876, LA?
Yeah, Flare 1876, we can switch to 26.
Flare 1876, roger, no problem. Fly heading 060, descend to maintain 8,000. This is going to be vectors for the visual 26 left.
080 down, what was the feed again for Flare 1876?
It's going to be 060, descend to maintain 7,000. Descend to maintain 8,000.
060 down to 7,000, Flare 1876.
8,000, apologies.
8,000, Flare 1876.
And WestJet 1798, you want 26 left too?
Yeah, we'll take 26 left.
WestJet 1798, roger. Fly, present heading, descend to maintain 8,000. This is going to be vectors, visual 26 left.
Alright, present heading down to 8,000, WestJet 1798.
And verify 8,000.
A-firm, down to 8,000, WestJet 1798.
Thanks. Turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080, Flare 1876.
And Los Angeles, WestJet 1798. If it helps you out, we've got the ILS Yankee 26 left program, and we can take it direct to any of the waypoints if you need.
WestJet 1798, roger. You might expect it from Bourbon, but if not, it might just be a visual. We'll see how I can do. Just expect it from Bourbon for now.
No worries, WestJet 1798.
249 contact SoCal approach 128.05. Good day.
Take over to SoCal approach to Delta. Thanks for your help today.
Yeah, how about this? WestJet 1798, clear direct Bourbon. Cross Bourbon at 8,000, cleared ILS Yankee runway 26 left approach.
Alright, direct Bourbon at Bourbon, cleared for ILS Yankee 26 left, and we'll cross Bourbon at 8,000, WestJet 1798.
Thank you very much. And Flare 276, do you want ILS Yankee for Bourbon too?
I programmed ILS Zulu from Bourbon from Flare 276.
Sorry, 276, yeah, no problem. You just expect vectors visual 26 left.
No problem. Vector 26 left for flare 276.
Yeah, the winds changed pretty drastically. The winds are 200 at 14, gust 27. So had we landed one left, we would have had a nasty tailwind on that landing. So I'm glad we're switching to the 26.
South 29, 29, like in Southwest 2921 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee runway 26 left approach.
Clear 6 left approach.
It's pretty windy out there.
And South 2921, Papa's current at Vegas, advising of Papa.
We have Papa on board.
Thanks.
Station number Brickyard 845, look for clearance to solid.
Look at it now.
Thanks.
Air 930 Foxtrot leaving Vegas Bravo airspace to the east. Radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Quick change approved. Yeah. Air 30 Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if that was for me. Yep, we'll change over to frequency thanks to the ATC, switching over to BFR 30 Fox.
Philly Southwest 1110, we got Papa in Vegas. Roger.
Alright, keep the music off for right now. Arrival's going to come up here shortly. And LA WestJet 1798. Do you need anything on the speed sequence with the flare?
WestJet 1798, 250 is fine. Flare 1876, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, sir, 1876.
Alright, 7 November, you look a little high there. Do you need vectors?
We should make it for 287 November.
Roger, alright, 7 November, wind 20014, gust 27, runway 26 left to the land.
Go land, runway 26 left, 287 November.
WestJet 1798 after Bourbon, maintain 210 knots.
After Bourbon, we'll maintain 210. WestJet 1798.
Southwest 1110, descend via rounders for arrival, runway 26 left transition. Vegas altimeter 2979er. Alright, Rangers 426 left, 2979er, altimeter. And at 617, Albuquerque's offline. Radar service terminated. Quick change approved. Bye.
Goodness, excuse me.
Man, now they're cutting 22.
Don't know, I handed up after you? He's probably vectoring you, I'm not sure. I am not sure, my friend. You're still in front of me from what I see.
Air 287 November, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final, 287 November. And the Center United 70 Heavy, appreciate the see. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Flare 1876, turn left heading 030.
Left heading 030, flare 1876.
Flare 1876, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, flare 1876.
LA Center, Canada 210 Heavy, checking in, flight level 376.
Air Canada 210 LA Center, radar contact, descend via Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 29904.
Stand by Ironman 2 arrival, 29994, Air Canada 210 Heavy.
Guys, I'm gonna go flaps 1.
And Center Spirit 2122, on the way 2000, step away here around 5 minutes, that's all.
That's fine.
Alright, you got it.
And LA Center, November 287 November, we're going to need those vectors for the 26 left approach, or too high.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at that, like I wonder when it'll call me up. Alright, 287 November, cancel approach clearance, turn right heading 340, maintain 8,000. It's going to be vectors with visual 19er left.
Oh, you know what? He might be sequencing you behind me, Terrence.
Maintain 8,000, 287 November.
And correction, it's vectors visual 19er right.
Vectors the visual 19er right, November 287 November.
WestJet 1798, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 mile final. Runway 26 left, go to land.
Alright, 180 or greater till 526 left, clear to land. WestJet 1798.
Flare 1076, turn left heading 340.
Climbing via exit, accept 15,000.
Left heading 340, flare 1870.
Yeah, 26, 28, LA Center, low climb, maintain level 390.
Climb maintain 390, 2628.
Or 287 November, turn right heading 050.
Right heading 050, 287 November.
Flare 1876, report the airport, side off to your left wing and 25 miles.
We got to see on the side, flare 1876.
Love to hear it. Flare 1876, clear visual approach from 26 left.
Clear visual approach 26 left, flare 1876 now.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Speedbird 7 Echo Super with VFR level 400.
That was 2921, reduce speed 230. Flare 1876, maintain 210 knots or greater for now. I'll slow you down a little.
210
Alright, guys.
greater, flare 1876.
Debrief 7 Echo, LA Center, standby.
Flaps 5.
Debrief 7 Echo, squawk 4777, 4777.
Call 4777, Speedbird 7 Echo Super.
Might have to go missed, we're high.
Delta 335 Heavy Airbus A330-100.
I'm gonna see if we can catch it.
From Hartsfield, Jackson 1 International to Los Angeles, altitude flight level 350, 1 kb, request flight follows.
About 335, I got no flight plan on for you.
Can you repeat that?
I have no flight plan on file. Please file.
Roger.
Enroute 7 Echo, radar contact 30 miles northeast of Mormon Mesa. You are welcome. South 2921, reduce speed 210.
210,
I should be capturing the glide slope. We might be saving this here. I was about ready to go missed.
Spot 7 Alpha's ready taxi with Papa.
Alright, there's the glide slope. Beautiful.
45 LA Center, runway 26
Right at a 5 mile final, so we can go ahead and start slowing to our final approach speed here. Let's go flaps 15.
Alright, 287.
Gears coming down.
Left heading 260. Let me know when you get to the airport site.
Left heading 260 and we'll report the field in sight 287 November.
Alrighty, go around altitude to 6,000. There's a busy approach there.
Center E Delta 335, request descent to
Let's go flaps 30.
335, I still have no flight plan for you. Please go on to the Vanson website, file a flight plan. I can't help you do that.
Alright, speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are set 2. Flaps are 30, indicating with the green light. And landing gear is down, indicating 3 green. Alright, got the replay going. Hand cam is coming on. We're going to hand fly this here. And I'm going to go ahead and take the throttles as well.
So we're going direct to it through the Ironman to arrival. Air Canada 10 heavy.
Yeah, you look like you're going.
Got a pretty nasty crosswind, guys, so just be advised this is not going to be the best of landings. I will tell you that now.
Clear direct Ironman, descend via Ironman to arrival.
Clear Ironman.
One Aviation, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Clear direct Ironman, just direct Ironman.
Oh, copy. Direct Ironman. Air Canada 10 heavy.
LAX Center, American 901 Heavy with you 15,000, 10 miles southeast. LAX.
Getting bumped around right here, too, man. Jeez.
American 901 LA Center, climb maintain level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390, American 901 Heavy.
Approaching minimum.
Southwest 2921, maintain 180 knots, still 5 mile final.
180
minimum.
Landing.
Alright, 287 November, any luck in the field off your left wing, 15 miles?
10.
Negative for 287 November. We got low-level clouds starting from the ground up to
Alright,
now at
we're down.
8,000.
Beautiful. Reverses are coming out. Ooh, man.
287 November, roger. Due up the ILS 26.
We are down. Reverses are out in the decel. Oof. That was sporty there, guys.
We can take the RNM Zulu for 19 right. 287 November.
287 November, roger. Turn left heading 180. It's going to be back.
Doing another leg. No, Liam, this is the final leg today.
Alright, left heading 180 and vectors.
Alright, my brakes.
Pat, you said? 287
Over the
November.
tiller.
Papa, Echo, November.
Disarm the brake, damn.
10 for,
Damn.
287 November.
Alright, lovely. We're here.
Southwest 1110 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach. Alright, at Bourbon.
Ooh, that was spicy, guys. My goodness, that was spicy.
Runway 26 left for Southwest 1110. We got the Zulu loaded in. Are we able to do that? Negative. It's going to be ILS Yankee from Bourbon. Alright, we'll do the Yankee, Southwest 1110.
Alright, guys, flaps are coming in.
Center, Boeing 8 with you 15,000.
Alright, 287 November, turn left heading 100.
Fly Tampa, update Vegas. No, no, not yet.
100, 287 November.
Air 87 November, reduce speed 210.
Reduce speed 210, 287 November.
WestJet 1798, cross runway 26, right to X-Park via Bravo, good day.
Alright, cross 26 right Alpha 7, right Bravo to the gates for WestJet 1798. Appreciate it.
Papa 7, Papa Mike, you up?
LA Center, Sierra Victor 042, climbing runway 6.
Sierra Victor 042, LA Center, climbing table up 390.
Animal 390, request 330 for now.
Appreciate that, Star 777. Thank you, bud.
330, thank you.
And guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. Boeing 8 with you 15,000.
Boeing 8, LA Center, climbing table 430, thanks, patient.
430, no worries, Boeing 8.
LA Center, 287 November. We now have live weather enabled. I am so sorry. We can take the visual for 19 right.
I was about to say, it's just, there's never clouds in Vegas. Alright, 287 November, just fly present heading, I'll flip you back around.
Alright, we'll fly present heading and you'll flip us around 287 November.
South 335, LA Center, radar contact, stay altitude.
Radar contact.
Alrighty, guys. Well, lovely.
335, roger.
Alright, we are going to be going to gate Delta 21 today.
Squawk 3160.
Pop to 7, Papa Mike, yup. Steering 2122
Concourse
to
D,
70,
Delta
around 4
21.
arrival, runway 26 left, transition Vegas, altimeter at 2979er.
Landing, I got you, Terrence. Oh shit, yeah, you're landing like right fucking now. And Terrence greases it. Beautifully done, my friend. Very, very nice.
Yeah, sorry about that. Steering 2122 to 70, rounders 4 arrival, runway 26 left, transition Vegas, altimeter 2979er.
I will descend by for 26 left, straight 1.
Alright, 287 November, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, 287 November.
Hey, Center Brickyard, 8485, 126 right, ready for question.
Star 777X, my man, coming in with a 14 Canadian dollar donation. I appreciate that, man. Massive W's in the chat for you, bro. Thank you, thank you.
Hold sure, 26 right, flare 1876.
South 2921, runway 26 left to land.
Gotta land,
Delta 1382, yep. Sierra Victor 042, amend altitude, climb maintain.
Very nice, Oliver. Very, very nice. I don't follow baseball, unfortunately.
2204, Sierra Victor 042.
Got a plane rolling on 26 right. Very, very nice.
1382, I center at a contact left. Alright, 287 November, you got the field?
I see 175 taking off there.
Yeah, we got the field, 287 November.
287 November, love to hear it. Runway 1, clear visual approach, runway 19 right.
Clear for the approach, 19 right, 287 November.
Brickyard 8045, radar contact, altitude.
Climb to 3,000 feet, Brickyard 8045.
Brickyard 8045, roger. Just climb you to sit for now.
Climb to sit, Brickyard 8045.
Flare 270, cross runway 26 right, taxi Park via Bravo, good day.
Taxi cross 26 right via Bravo for flare 1876 via.
Delta 335, I have amendment to your route advisory, copy.
Can you repeat that?
I have an amendment
Line
to your
Asia
route
is something more people should do. Just sad there is so few controllers there, but great scenery. Yeah, Ludwig, I agree.
Ready.
I agree.
1 sec. Air Canada 210, contact SoCal 128.05.
Over to SoCal 2805, copy that.
Alright, coming in the ramp. Taxi light can come off. Let's go and grab our APU gens. APU bleed can come on. Got a master caution. That'll be dual bleed associated.
Down to the 335, clear to Los Angeles Airport. Present position, direct Sally at Sierra, Alpha, Lima, Yankee, Angel 4 arrival.
Clear to Los Angeles.
Buddy, you're going to have to log off the network, unfortunately. Ooh, I missed my gate. Shit. Alright, that's all good. We'll take Delta 24. That's fine with me.
335, radar contact loss.
for Delta 23.
Seabird 98, descend via Lucky 1 arrival, Limburg altimeter 2.
Son of a gun.
Alright, descend via the Lucky 1 and altimeter.
You know what? We're gonna do some jank shit real quick.
Seaboard 98 heavy.
Do some jank shit real quick. No judgment, chat. Flying Seoul to Shanghai in the Korean 777, lots of short wide body routes over in Asia. Oh yeah, definitely, Ludwig. I've done tons of them.
LA Center, hello, Delta 931, pass in 7,200.
Delta 931, LA Center, climate sample on 360.
Up to 360, Delta 931.
Alrighty, guys. Beautiful.
LA Center, focus on cross right.
Alright, lovely. Let's go and set the brakes. Bleeds are on. 1 and 2 are getting shut down. Beacon light is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
LA Center 287 November is on shore final.
Las Vegas. Welcome, welcome.
7 November, runway 19er, exit land.
Beautiful.
Clear land 19er, right.
Follow GSX, request deboarding.
Brickyard 8045, climate sample 310.
Climate sample 310, Brickyard 8045.
Lovely, man. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, Terrence taxiing into the gate with swiftness right now. Love to see it. Awesome, guys. Well, that was a fun one, wasn't it? Very uneventful flight. Very uneventful. What was that landing rate there, guys? Negative 117, man. I will take that every day of the week. Every day of the week, I will take that. Lovely. Terrence, man, appreciate you flying, buddy. Appreciate it. But guys, it is 4:30. My dinner is an hour and a half, so we're going to go and have to just speed right through this here. We're going to go and get rid of the Kutal script real quick. We're going to go ahead and check out our landings, check out a couple of replays, and then we are going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. Calling it a day. Let's go menu, PMDG setup, state load, final, execute. Our lights back on. Let those engines get started back up here. All right. Go and check out our replay, shall we? Some music started back up here. All right, let's go and check out this replay, shall we? Yeah, Ludwig, I'd agree. No, Kyle, this is the last flight of the day, man. I got a dinner to go to tonight. Success for me, negative 102 at 0.91. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you flying, man. And we were getting smacked around with those freaking winds. Were you getting smacked too, Terrence, man? I was getting bumped left and right with these winds. I almost went around, man, if I'm being quite honest. I almost went around. Not bad there, guys. Not bad. Not bad, man. It's crazy trying to keep it stable. Yeah, I agree. Was it a smashy? No, it was a negative 117 there, VSeth. It's a very, very strong crosswind with gusts up to 27 knots. It was a sporty one for sure. Kick that rudder there last second. Not bad there, man. Not bad. Alrighty, let's go and check out an exterior view real quick, and then we will get our spotter view set up, and we will call it a day, guys. Not bad, man. Trying to keep it stable with that rudder there, man, I'll tell you. Right, VSeth? Yeah. That's why I wanted to fly it today. I almost flew the 800 today, but I was like, you know what? We'll fly the 700. How about that? All right, guys. Well, let's go and get our spotter view set up here, and we are going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. Pause the music. Let's go and get our spotter view set up. Touchdown was to the right of the center line. I wasn't happy about that, but, you know, what can you do, bro? They're not all going to be perfect, ladies and gentlemen. They are not all going to be perfect, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll be a beautiful replay right there. Let's go pick it up just a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, guys. We all know what time it is for me. It is time for me to start going ahead and getting on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today for another wonderful stream in Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying the beautiful PMDG I almost said 737, 737-700 with WestJet, flying from Vancouver to Las Vegas, man, a route that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's a great day worth of flying, 2 hours and 18 minutes in the air. Huge shout out Los Angeles Center for giving us ATC into Las Vegas. But yeah, guys, it's an awesome day. Will not be live tomorrow, unfortunately, guys. I do not believe I will be live tomorrow. I think I have some prearranged plans with the wife and some friends tomorrow night. So, unfortunately, no live tomorrow, but back to it on Saturday for sure. For sure, we'll be back to it on Saturday. And hey, we might do some ATC on Saturday. We'll see. But do appreciate you guys. If you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. And if you are new here and enjoying the content, please make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hit that notification bell so you get notified of when I'm going live. And most importantly, as I said, please make sure you do like the stream for me, as is the easiest way to help out the stream. Completely free to do so. It helps out the channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithms out to the rest of the flight sim enthusiasts and aviation geeks around the world. If you are not a part of my Discord, ladies and gentlemen, !Discord in chat, please make sure you do join that and stay up to date with me in the channel, because that is where I post out 99.9% of my updates. And make sure you join it so you can hang out with me and all the rest of the crew that enjoy flight sim. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for the patience, guys, as I was recovering from the sinus infection that I'm still actively dealing with. I do appreciate it. Sorry that I was not live the last 5 days, but you know, it is what it is. Health is most important. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Understand that the dude upstairs has got a plan for you, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. From the virtual flight deck, yo, I will see ya.